8 to the power x plus 27 to the power x upon 12 to the power x plus 18 to the power x is equal to 7 upon 6. Solve for x. So 8 we can write it as 2 to the power 3, then whole to the power x, plus 27 is 3 to the power 3, then whole to the power x, upon 12 is 2 square, that is 4, times 3 whole to the power x, plus 18 as 3 square times 2 whole to the power x. Now when a raised to the power m whole to the power n, it is equal to a to the power m times n, and in this we can also write it as a to the power n whole to the power m. So this we can write it as 2 to the power x whole to the power 3 plus 3 to the power x whole to the power 3 upon 2 to the power x whole to the power 2 times 3 to the power x plus 3 to the power x whole to the power 2 times 2 to the power x. Now let's consider 2 to the power x is equal to m and 3 to the power x is equal to n. Then we can write it as m cube plus n cube upon m square times n plus n square times m is equal to 7 upon 6. Here also is equal to 7 upon 6. Now this is in the form of a cube plus b cube, and this algebraic expression we can expand it as a plus b times a square minus ab plus b square. So this we can write m plus n then times m square minus mn plus n square upon, here we can take m times n common and write m plus n in the parenthesis is equal to 7 upon 6. Now these are two like factors that we can cancel. Now let's cross multiply it. So it is 6 times m square minus mn plus n square is equal to 7 times mn, or this is 6m square minus 6mn. We send 7mn to the left hand side, it will be minus 7mn plus 6n square is equal to 0. Now let's divide both the sides by 1 upon n square. So it will be 6m square upon n square minus 13mn upon n square plus 6n square upon n square is equal to 0. N square and n square gets cancelled, or this we can write it as 6m upon n square minus 13m upon n plus 6. Now let's consider m upon n is equal to t. Then we have 6t square minus 13t plus 6 is equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation that we can solve. The root for t here will be, as per the discriminant formula, minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac under square root upon 2a, where a is the coefficient of t square, that is 6, b is the coefficient of t, that is minus 13, and c here is 6. So discriminant, so the root here will be minus b, that is minus 13, minus, then plus minus 13 square minus 4 times 6 times 6 upon 2 times 6, 2a, or it is 13 plus minus 13 square is 169 minus 144 upon 12, or 13 plus minus 169 minus 144 is 25 upon 12, or 13 plus minus Square root of 25 is 5 upon 12. Now there are two roots for t. When 13 plus 5 upon 12, then it is 18 upon 12, and t2 is in 13 minus 5 upon 12, it is 8 upon 12. Now we are having t is equal to m upon n. So m upon n in the first case is 18 upon 12. So m upon n is equal to 18 upon 12. If we reduce it, divide both the numerator and denominator by 6. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 2 is 12. So 3 upon 2. And t2 when m upon n is 8 upon 12. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12. So it is 2 upon 3. Again we considered m is equal to 2 to the power x. N is equal to 3 to the power x. So in the first case, when m upon n is 2 upon 3 whole to the power x. So when m upon n is 3 upon 2, so this is the first case, or 2 upon 3 whole to the power x is equal to, this we can write 2 upon 3 whole to the power minus 1. Negative exponent means multiplicative inverse of the base raised to the positive power of the exponent. So it means 1 upon 3 upon 2. So 2 goes to the numerator and it becomes 2 upon 3. That is what negative exponent means. So x is equal to minus 1, because when a to the power m is equal to a to the power n, here bases are same. In that case, m is equal to n. So first scenario is x is equal to minus 1. When m upon n, or 2 upon 3 whole to the power x is equal to 2 upon 3, then x is equal to 1. So these are the two values, x is equal to minus 1 or x is equal to 1. Let's verify these answers. When x is equal to 1, then we have 8 plus 27 upon 12 plus 18. Check whether it is equal to 7 upon 6. 8 plus 27 is 35. 12 plus 18 is 40. 12 plus 18 is 30. Now divide. 5 times 6 is 30. 5 times 7 is 35. So 7 upon 6 is equal to 7 upon 6. When x is equal to minus 1. When x is equal to minus 1, then 8 to the power minus 1 plus 27 to the power minus 1 upon 12 to the power minus 1 plus 18 to the power minus 1. Let's check whether it is equal to 7 upon 6. Negative exponent means 1 upon 8 plus 1 upon 27, then upon 1 upon 12 plus 1 upon 18. 8 and 27, for the common denominator, we multiply it by 27 upon 27, multiply and divide, and this 1 upon 27 by 8 upon 8. By doing this, we are not changing the question. So 27 upon 27 times 8 is 216 plus 8 upon 216, then upon 18 times 12 is, so 18 upon 216 plus 12 upon 216. Now they have common denominator, so 216, and then here 27 plus 8 upon 18 plus 12 upon 216, or it is 35 upon 216 times 216 upon 30. 216 and this gets cancelled. 5 times 7 is 35. 5 times 6 is 30. So 7 upon 6 is equal to 7 upon 6. Therefore, both the values for x are verified. This is our answer. How did you solve it? Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching.